on April 13th, 4 months ago, in this property I have right next to my neighbor, 769 Route 18. I'm Don Wacker. I'm right next door. West Penn Power. We share a driveway, drilled on a Sunday morning at 9 a.m. into the 10-inch water main by their miscalculation of where the new telephone pole was going to go. In lieu of that pipe being drilled into, and the driver sitting on their truck not doing anything to stop the flow, 24,000 gallons. Can you imagine a river coming down and spewing out of the ground for an hour and 40 minutes? Nobody tried to stop this flow of water going through his house. And you can see the huge hole that they left. They never fixed any of this work. The water that went through the house did considerable damage to the gentleman's house next door. He himself cannot live in that house, nor could anybody live in that house with the water damage done to it. That moved the foundation, took the blocks completely out of the wall, loosened that where the water pressure moved through the house with that 24,000 gallons, made a river down this driveway, and then flooded my garage. I have a garage in the back with a metal door and a seal with a car inside it. It got so much hydraulic pressure through that door under that seal, and gravel was moved, that my car was pushed 5 foot up against my back wall in my garage. And if you don't believe how much damage it would do to a house, let me show you how much this house has moved. Look at the bow in here right now in this wall. That's from the top of this wall to the other side on the roof, where there's a continuous bow where there is no foundation now because it was all pushed out from that water, and the water was spewing through the house, out through the windows in the basement, all along here down the driveway and into my garage. But this is the worst part. This whole house is coming over. At some point in time, it's going to go up against these gas pumps. It's going to break loose. This whole neighborhood is going to have an emergency. But this wall is how much it's been moved. Now that's what they call plumb. That's how far this whole house is bowing over. Continuously, it's moving every day.
Where's yours?
And my house is right next door. We share this driveway. I have physical therapists, people to come in to visit me, and to no emergency from West Penn Power have they done anything in over 4 months to try to fix this matter or the safety of this community on their behalf. They've just let this go. Nobody's ever come back out. More than numerous times have I gotten a hold of them, the Public Utility Committee, and filed multiple charges on them, and to this date we're still going nowhere until something happens. Maybe somebody will really be hurt, a disaster. Maybe it'll cause a fire in all these houses. Who knows what's going to happen, but they are not doing anything about it. My house right next door, the other neighbors right there, they're all within 10 feet. Could be every one of our houses lost because of their insolence. And even to show you the supports that were once holding this porch up straight and plumb is what they call that. Now how far this is completely pushed over. And this isn't stopping. Every time we get a heavy rain now, the water rushes over that curb because they never fixed that hole, and it goes down into this house and still causing continuous problems. It's going to be washing out, like I said, into the driveway. You're in a contact person with an adjuster, and you would think, oh, they're going to take care of this right away. Well, their adjusters never get back to you. The only time they do is when you go to the PUC and you keep making continuous replies to them to please fix this. This is outrageous. What would you do if this was your house?